Virgin Radio presenter Chris Evans, 56, cracked a joke about This Morning star Holly Willoughby, 42, and the backlash she received over queuegate. The ITV presenter and her co-star Philip Schofield, 60, were in hot water last September after they were seen skipping the line to see the Queen lying in state. Chris and his breakfast show team were discussing an amusing segment from yesterday's program, where they asked the question, what would Taylor Swift do? The conversation then prompted Chris to speak about Holly, who, according to the DJ, never gets anything wrong. "So you know we've got that big banner outside that says, 'What would Holly do?'" Chris began. "Because Holly Willoughby never gets anything wrong, apart from," he trailed off. "I think she only got the cue wrong to make the exception that proves the rule," he continued suddenly in reference to the hashtag queuegate, which went viral on Twitter last year. Chris continued in a mock-serious voice, "Holly, you need to get something wrong. But something really big that's going to keep us in the papers for, like, a week or two. And in the end that nobody gives a stuff about. But they'll pretend the whole world gives a stuff about it," he insisted. "Yesterday we thought about replacing it with What Would Taylor Do?" Chris continued in reference to their banner. "But then we thought, we don't know whether to do that, so we need to go and ask Holly whether we should replace her with Taylor," he teased. At this point, his co-star Rachel Horne interjected, "I think Holly would replace her with Taylor." "What about the pub?" Chris asked, to which she replied, "Holly would take Monday off work." Rachel then immediately started giggling at her cheeky joke, with Chris adding, "That's an evil laugh." This Morning presenters Holly and Philip faced backlash last September after footage emerged of them appearing to boycott the queue to see the Queen after her death. The duo issued a statement live on This Morning after the backlash, where they claimed they were given official permission to enter the hall. Holly said, "The rules were that we would be quickly escorted around the edges to a platform at the back. In contrast, those paying respects walked along a carpeted area beside the coffin and were given time to pause. None of the broadcasters and journalists there took anyone's place in the queue and no one filed past the Queen," she continued. "We, of course, respected those rules, however, we realize that it may have looked like something else, and therefore, totally understand the reaction." ITV also issued a statement which read, "We asked Philip and Holly to be part of a film for this Tuesday's program. They did not jump the queue, have VIP access or file past the Queen lying in state, but instead were there in a professional capacity as part of the world's media to report on the event." The Chris Evans Breakfast Show with Cinch airs weekdays from 6:30 a.m. on Virgin Radio.
Now take